Today I want to talk to you about when things go wrong. So you've had a day in which you thought that you've eaten low Fodmap and eaten a clean diet, but you get a reaction. There are several questions you have to ask yourself before you can identify what it could be. Because believe me, there's always an answer. First of all, you check that the food was low Fodmap, of course. And then you check that you had it in the correct amount. The next thing you check is whether you had it together with something else that was low Fodmap that could have accumulated to cause a high Fodmap food. So for example, if you had 1 carrot and half a cup of zucchini, that would be too much. You could have either the carrot or the zucchini, or half a carrot and a quarter of a cup of the zucchini. So that's your next checkpoint. But hopefully by now you know how to do all of that and get it right. So what other questions can you ask yourself? The next one is about the fiber content of the different foods in your day. We all have a fine line with fiber, and yours will be different to mine. So if you had a reaction after you had some oats for breakfast, and you are sure that you only had a quarter of a cup of raw oats, and it wasn't combined with any other grain, then it could be that that was too much fiber for you, and you would have to reduce that amount or not eat oats. So look at the fiber content of anything that you ate during the day. The reaction mightn't be immediate. It can be even the next day. So do be looking for the day before as well. The next thing to check is the fat level of something. So for example, perhaps you have found that sorbitol is not a problem and you've added avocado back into your diet, but it's very fatty. So you eat half an avocado and there's a reaction that day. I would say that you have to look at the fat content of avocado and that is too much for you. Again, the same as with the fiber, that fine line. And where is your line? And the last thing that I want you to look at, non-food related, is the lifestyle question. So let's say you ate everything perfectly, not too much fiber, not too much fat. Everything was low Fodmap, great combinations, no accumulation. Then what happened that day? Was there anything even a little bit stressful? A phone call? Maybe your mother rang and you got into a bit of a tiff. Maybe your boss was unhappy with something. It could be something that on the surface has passed and you don't think about it anymore. Go back over your day and see what happened. See if that stress has caused a reaction. And always check how many hours of sleep you had. Less than 7, and that could be playing a part in your symptoms as well. Check your water and check your exercise. So that's a long list of things that every time there's a reaction and you're puzzled about it, go through that strategically like a detective and find out what went wrong, because there is a reason when it goes wrong. All right, good luck with that, and goodbye.